Well, we had a great weekend at Duncan Park Traction and Rally, but now it's back to the workshop. While I've been away, we've had a few deliveries, so we'll crack on, get some more bits on there. First job now is get the flywheel slung back on, get the old pressure plate cleaned up. There's nothing really wrong with it, it's just a bit inhibited with oil and grease, so we'll get that cleaned up with some brake cleaner, and then stick the new friction plate in. And then once we've done that, we can crack on with taking off that steering box. So let's go. Right, let's see if I can get this really heavy flywheel on without hurting myself or tipping the engine over or tipping the back end onto me. Let's just be really careful. Try and get that locating pin in right. Where's it going now? Come on, where's home? One of the joys of working on your own in the workshop. Oh man. Right. Should be about. Right. There we go. We're on. There we go. Just walk it onto that pin. Right, I'm just going to put the bolts in finger tight for tonight, because long and short of it is I'm an idiot and left my torque wrench at home. So I'm not going to go Loctite them. Just going to put them in finger tight, and then when I come up tomorrow night or Friday, something like that, I'll bang a bit of Loctite on them and torque them up properly. Right, first job tonight. DVLA sent me a VIN number, so despite the fact that it's already got a number plate, well, number plate painted on it at some point in its life, it's never actually been registered, so that number plate isn't actually real. So I'm now going through the process of making it legit and legal and get it on the road. So I want to get the picture sent off with the new VIN number on it, so I can actually get a number plate for it. So first job tonight isn't going to be sticking the clutch in, which was going to be. It's now going to be stamping this on. Right, so I've stamped the number on the bell housing, so that's all good. But according to the DVLA, I also need to stamp it on a plate, as it was missing off the dash there. It fits where them 4 rivets are. So I've got a new plate, and I think back in the day there was a few less digits in the VIN number, because, well, only half of it will fit on the plate. So I have to come up with a different idea to fit the modern VIN number on. Right, numbers are all stamped on now, and this evening I've actually remembered to bring my torque wrench up. So, got my trusty Haynes manual, which is just a reprint of the original Ferguson one. And yeah, I'll stick some Loctite on them bolts, and yeah, we'll get it all stuck back together. Right, I'll just stick some Loctite on. There's arguments over how you're supposed to use it, but I just dollop a load up threads and That'll do. Get started. And then torque it properly. There we go. Right, I'm just going to try and stick this clutch on, see if I can do it in one take, get it on the pins. So there, will do. These bolts round in and try and get the friction plate somewhere in the middle. Literally just want to get it so it's just been held ever so slightly. There we go. I'll try and get the all lined up in the middle so that when I bolt it back to put the tractor back together it actually all fits. Right, well I'm calling that near enough in the middle. Luckily we've got a shaft which, you know, it's got a bit of play in it, so it'll find its own way in. Well, clutch is all assembled now, so that's a job ticked off the list. Next job, let's take this steering box off, get in there and sort these gear selectors out. Some of the bolts are a bit of a pain in the ass to get to, but it'll be way easier now while the tractor's split together at them, and yeah.
Probably to improve your lighting loops, better quality videos.
Yeah, we're going to go other side. So I've set them blocks up there and we'll balance it tonight. I'll sort some out tomorrow. So once it's off the tractor, I'll probably be able to move it on my own.
Right, so where am I looking? This is coming off?
Yeah, so basically from the top of the gearbox upwards is coming off. And I'm going to have to try and walk through that gap.
Where are we going now with it?
On the push.
Just straight on top?
Yeah. That's very rickety, isn't it? Right, I'm calling that a successful night's work. Clutch is all built up and the steering box is off, laid down there now. Next job's go in here and apply a bit of weld to these, to close these gaps up, because that's the reason why it's slipping out of gear. Right, I'm going to finish this video here. I think we've made some pretty good progress in it with getting the numbers stamped on, the clutch done, the lid off. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and in the next video we'll be sorting out these gears. Thank you.